In nutrition in living organisms. Today we will learn about types of nutrition in animals. Holozoic nutrition. Amoeba does not have organs like hands and mouth. It is a unicellular animal. It can take in food through any part of the surface of its unicellular body. It surrounds the food particles from all sides to take it into the cell. After that, it digests the food with the help of different enzymes. Undigested food is left behind as the amoeba move further with the help of pseudopodia. In unicellular animals like amoeba, euglena, paramecium, etc., all the steps of nutrition occur within their unicellular body. Now we know how does ingestion occur in unicellular animals like amoeba. Insects have mouth parts for ingestion of food. For example, insects like the cockroach and grasshopper, which nibble, have jaw-like mouth parts. Butterflies suck food with a tube-like proboscis. Mosquitoes and bedbugs use a needle-like mouth part to pierce and a tube-like mouth part to suck blood or other fluids. According to the type of food, animals can be classified as herbivorous, carnivorous, omnivorous, scavengers, and decomposers. Herbivorous. Herbivorous use plants directly as their food. Example are grazing animals, granivorous or seed eaters. Frugivorous or fruit eaters. Carnivorous. Animals that depend on other animals for their food are carnivorous. Carnivorous are indirectly dependent on plants for food. Examples are animals that feed on herbivores or predators. Animals that feed on insects are insectivorous. Omnivorous. Animals that obtain their food from both plants and animals are called omnivorous. Examples are monkey, chimpanzee, human, etc. Some of the organisms around us perform the function of cleaning and conserving the environment by the very act of feeding themselves. They are called scavengers and decomposers. Scavengers obtain their food from dead bodies of animals, for example, vulture, crow, hyena, etc. Decomposers are some microbes which obtain their food by decomposing the dead bodies of organisms or other materials. Saprozoic nutrition. Some insects, unicellular animals, etc. obtain the nutrients by absorbing the liquid organic material from the dead bodies of other animals or from the environment. This is saprozoic nutrition. Example: houseflies, ants, spiders, etc. Parasitic nutrition. Some animals depend upon other animals for food. They can obtain the food only from animals on whom they are dependent. This is called as parasitic nutrition. Some animals live on the body surface of other animals and obtain their food by sucking their blood. This is called ectoparasitic nutrition. And such animals are called ectoparasitics. For example, louse, bedbug, tick, etc. Animals like tapeworm and roundworm live inside the body of other animals and obtain their food. This is endoparasitic nutrition, and these animals are known as endoparasitics. Now we know who are the small animals on the bodies of animals like dogs and buffaloes. From where do these little animals obtain their food? And from where do the worms in the intestine obtain their food?